Hello. Hope I don't have pizza in my teeth. See if we can get this done. I know the power is going to go out soon. They're working on something. Honestly, it's probably going to be good for my checkbook if it does go out for a little bit. Over $600 this month. Gotta love living in a state where the air hurts your face. Although, I lived in Arizona too, so you had lower bills in the winter, and then in the summer it skyrocketed. Everywhere it's something. You know what I mean? I'm excited to see where this one goes. So, bottom of the deck energy is conformity. These are freaking beautiful cards. It was really cool on my live today on the Tickety Talk because the fan was on, and so all the white spots looked like they were glittering. It was gorgeous. I loved it. All right, we have the conformity, and this is new initiative. This is truth revealed, and this is returning to society. So it's like you are becoming, you're becoming, but you've become like a different version of yourself. And then I heard self-worth. So I think your self-worth has changed. And you're going to find there's like, I heard it's a secret. There's something you're going to find out returning to society. So like, I feel like you've been kind of in hermit mode where you haven't really been around people or spent a lot of time around people. And the more you spend around people, you're going to find out how much you've changed. I don't think that's the secret. Working with Kubran today, God of Wealth, King the Akshas. I don't actually know where my black. Oh, I think it's in my purse. It's a secret about Kubran, about how they've changed. No, but you don't realize how much you have changed. You've changed like a significant amount. But there's going to be a truth revealed. Got a secret. Ooh, I was singing that. It was in my head just a little bit ago. From Pretty Little Liars. Got a secret, gonna keep it. Do-do-do. Gathering knowledge. So this is going to be something that you're going to be learning pretty quickly. What are we doing? Subconscious, clarity. Oh, it is clarity. In the upright? Is it? You have no idea. What is it about? I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. Clarity. Clarity in reverse. It's a secret. It's meant to be a secret because that's what adds a little bit of magic. Phone just buzzed for confirmation. In the upright, immaturity leads to growth for this person, for someone else. Immaturity leads to growth in reverse. Somebody else. Oh, maybe I am going to be spilling the beans. Clarity. Immaturity leads to growth in reverse for someone else, not the person who's viewing this. It's like they're talking bad about you. Kubran, is it bad what they're saying? Oh, not bad. Kubran's saying not bad. They're talking about your change, about how different you are. That was the secret. It's like you're going to, I don't even know, honestly, I don't even know if you are going to realize it unless somebody brings it up to you. Immaturity leads to growth in reverse. About how much, and I think that's really common when we go through change. It's not who we are always feels, unless you're faking it, obviously, feels true to ourselves. Oh, my neck open. I had a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we're not going to jump the shark. We don't need to talk about that. All right, back on track. I forgot. Oh, yeah. When we are going through growth and changes, we remain recognizable to ourselves because we are the ones who are putting in all the effort. We are the ones who are putting in all the work, right? But if we're doing that away from people and we haven't spent a lot of time around them, then they're not even the same person. They're not even recognizable. Who are they? And I think that's the case here. I just heard it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Who you are is not a bad thing. Somebody was asking themselves a question, and the answer to that would be yes. This is a transition period, so you are still like moving and growing. Which is great. Forceful brings power to action. Like you went through the work to actually become a different version of yourself. So like, you know that you are not the same. You don't care what other people think. Kubran. A lot of energy on this today. On this pendulum. I don't know if you can see how much it's shaking. Normally it stays like pretty still, but if it's somebody who, like, it's a collective read, right? So there's like a lot of people can be like, oh yeah, that's me. But there's always going to be like one or two people who, when this is originally filmed, is for, and like when they have a lot of like ancestors around, or like deities, or like cheerleading team, that's when you start seeing it like shake, when there's like a lot of energy around. Oh, and I've been dealing with a lot of energy. I had my live today on the TikTok, which I think I've already said. But yeah, so I've been dealing with energy all day. It was delightful. I really didn't get to do it last week at all because of stuff. Forceful brings power to action. I'm going to leave that here. You are returning to society. You are coming back into it's like you've been in almost like you've almost been in isolation, and now that you are going back into the world, you're going to see how much you changed, and I think that's exciting. But I think you're actually going to be getting clarity from other people who are going to be like, man, you've changed. That's not a terrible thing. That's a great thing. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I had looked at the clock and I wasn't going to say anything, but now I keep hearing it. 10:24 on the timer. Look up 10:24. That might be for you. Have an amazing rest of your day. Make good choices, and I will talk to you later. Bye.